Hey there all my girl travelers, welcome back. Today I'm going to share with you some of the best things to do when you're in Vancouver. I think I'm going to get the day pass for today. And here is my unlimited pass. Here we are in Vancouver. Nice city. Pretty clean too. I want to know what this building is. It's a gorgeous building. I will definitely have to come back to this. Christmas is coming to Vancouver. This is just scratching the tip of the iceberg. And Best Buy. I've seen that store before. Is that like a Daiso? Tour? I think I just found a detour. This looks like a huge Starbucks. We're in downtown Vancouver right now. Walking along Granville Street. You have Orpheum, Vogue, and right across the street you have Venue. Walk down here, you'll notice there's kind of like a Hall of Fame walk. I'm taking this as the musical part of Vancouver. I knew it was a hostel, but I didn't know it was like a backpackers hostel. Initially, when I looked online, they're more kind of like a hotel slash hostel. The older I get, the more I try to avoid like party environments. It's actually been surprisingly good. I mean, initially, the initial shock was like a shock, but then the people here turned out to be really friendly. There's free breakfast. The security or the luggage storage is like super safe. They have a separate place for it, and there's a person watching all the luggage. So it's just, it's been amazing. It's been a really great stay here. Vancouver is just a very visually compelling type of city to walk around in. Look at all those lights. This feels like New York, feels like Chicago, feels like San Francisco. All these architectural forms just bring this color and this dynamic, just brings the city to life. You look down the street, you can see the edges of the building lines and they create like interesting patterns. The buildings here are so diverse. And clearly one that's pet friendly. So I took bus number 50 to False Creek South here. And now we're gonna go there. On Granville Island, you'll find a lot of shops and markets that sell a lot of handmade local goods. Smack dab in the center of all these stores, you'll find the Granville Island Public Market. So this marketplace is kind of like a smattering of everything. It's got products or produce that you could fill your kitchen with, gourmet items, as well as just fun things to eat. With a little bit of curiosity and imagination, some of these things are very interesting, as well as crafts. Hot pies. And then banana cream pies. I can tell that this is going to get a workout in Vancouver. Have a good day. Okay, thank you. I picked up some sweet baked goods from Stewart's. Oh, there we go. Got the maple cheesecake. Oh, that does look rich, right? It's exactly all that I imagined and more. Oh my god. You can definitely taste the cheesecake, and they've got the maple in it. I can feel my thighs growing right now. This is so good. Day 2. My hostel just had like a really good breakfast. Yesterday we got around Vancouver using the unlimited day pass, but it's also cold and a little rainy, and I know that I'd want some information about the city and the people along the way. So today I decided to take a day tour with LandSea. We're at the Stanley Park Totem Poles. The Totem Poles are designed or created by the First Nations people, which are an indigenous tribe of Canada. It's said that it takes roughly around 3 hours to translate the stories of an entire pole. A wolf, lightning snake. These were constructed because the First Nation people did not have like a written language at the time, so they used artwork to tell their story. I definitely have to come back to explore the park more and to see this view. So back on the bus.
The tide is at its lowest. You can actually walk entirely around that rock, and that she's about 5-6 feet off the ground there. When the tide is at its highest, it's kind of lapping around her flippers there, so you can see we are getting towards the higher.
This is Lionsgate Bridge. I'm headed out to Prospect Point, where I heard that I can... Holy moly! Oh my god! Here at Prospect Point, you'll be able to find an amazing, mind-blowing view of Vancouver and Lionsgate Bridge. Check that out. Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Doesn't matter what they say, doesn't really matter what they do. Baby, got me breathing now, breathing now. Doesn't matter where I go, heart still open, can I close? Baby, got me breathing now, breathing now. Welcome to this one-way ride, we're all on it, got to give it a go. All we got is hope. Don't you know?
We're at Granville Public Market, and we're here during the day. It's a completely different feeling from the night.
You're never alone, never alone. Doesn't matter what they say, doesn't really matter what they do. Let go, baby, let me breathe it now. Let go, breathing now. Doesn't matter where I go, heart still open, can I close?
Canada is known for its seafood and its salmon. So one thing to try is its smoked salmon sticks. So these are normal smoked salmon sticks. These have the maple in them, and these are candied ones. In Canada, you have to try the seafood, preferably the salmon. What I have here is a bag of candied salmon. They even have maple flavored ones too. But this is smoked salmon. I'm kind of excited and kind of a little scared too. It's actually really good. This is wonderfully smoked flavored. You can taste like a little bit of sugar in it. I want to say this is like soft, very tender salmon jerky. I like the bomb. Glad I got a bag. That salmon is really good. Although I don't imagine my breath will be smelling too good. Okay, back on the bus. Are you afraid of heights? Because if you are, then maybe this next spot will not be for you. We're at the Vancouver Lookout. Yeah. With a 360-degree walking view of the entire sea. Maybe you just shouldn't look down. Downtown East Side. There you go. Dominion Building. Right over there. Mount Baker. Huh. Must be all the way down there. Lionsgate Bridge. We were just there. We're at Capilano Bridge at a very special time. Right now they have a lot of canyon lights. This bridge is 230 feet high. It's a long way down. It's definitely bouncy with all the people on here. I feel like my legs are still bouncing. Okay, let's go this way to the Treetops Adventure. I can't believe someone went up and strung all these lights. It's a little different from stringing up house lights during Christmas. So the Treetops Adventure is pretty much walking along shorter suspension bridges. Go from tree to tree, right there to tree. So now we're at the cliff walk. These remind me of those crazy bridges that you see in photos of, like, I think it's China. We're tugging along the side of a cliff. Past the point of no return. But yeah, people are still roaming around, and I'm assuming it's because there's restaurants tucked away around here. Let's see if I recognize anything. They have Daiso right there. So I definitely see a lot more Asian stores like Tony Moly or Nature Republic or Arab Dam. Hoping the food court is open today. Okay, so here I am in Aberdeen Center, the food court filled with different types of Asian variety food. Okay, there's just a lot of food. I'm not at a loss for stuff to eat here. First I have to stop off in 7-Eleven. Today my plan is to go to Lynn Canyon to do a little hiking, come back, visit Gastown, as well as meet up with my good friend Henry for some tacos. I'm gonna go off and grab an unlimited day pass so that I can get around as well as use the sea bus, which I think will be fun. So we're going up to the sea bus. Skytrains, buses, and sea bus. Excited! So right now I'm following through on some of your recommendations when I did my shout out on Instagram and Facebook. You recommended Lynn Canyon as a backup or substitute for Capilano suspension bridge, which can be a little pricey for travelers. Oh wow. This is huge. Come on, Silkway, here we are, Lynn Valley. So we have an adventure ahead of us. Wear appropriate footwear, okay, versus that, don't do that. Wear bright colors, okay, well maybe not that. Stay in the marked trails, stick together, tell someone where you're going and when you plan to be back. 2 out of 5 maybe. Okay, there are more warnings. This one in particular, the Lynn Canyon Bridge is nowhere near as long as the Capilano Suspension Bridge, but this is free, and when you go into the wilderness, you're going into a wilderness. So that's kind of cool. You can do hikes, there's waterfalls, there's swimming holes apparently. Oh, wow, imagine being a salmon and trying to swim up that. I wish I had a whole day to explore this and do hikes. These are lichen, and when you see them growing in trees, it kind of like signals that the area here has really clean air. This is like a fairy tale grass bed. Wow, it's like what you see in fairy tales. Breathe deep, breathe deep. Wow, this is waterfront terminus. or waterfront station. You can rent bikes here. Oh, there we are. I'm connected. This is ideal that I discovered it here in Waterfront Station because I'm meeting a friend at 4 o'clock. Hi! This is Henry.
Hi.
Henry is a friend that I know from, well, on the internet. Yeah, he's a photographer. I've been following you for a while, like
Same
years.
Same here.
Yeah.
Follow your videos.
Thank you.
One thing about this particular Starbucks coffee, which is right in front of us,
Uh-huh.
it seems rather nondescript. A sign here that says that on March 1st, 1987, Starbucks opened the doors to this cafe, which was their first ever. This location was their first location outside of the United States.
Very first in Vancouver outside the United States.
All of it. World outside the United States.
You wouldn't think it. I just bought a cookie there.
We're standing at the statue of Gassy Jack, who's considered the founding father of Gastown. His name is actually Jack Dayton. You had settlements here, you had businesses here, and so this area is basically an origin place for the city of Vancouver. Gastown is full of restaurants, boutiques, and coffee shops. It's the historical part of what we consider the city of Vancouver. There's some nice places to eat here, some very innovative places to eat here.
I think I want to try the minced tart. So Henry was just saying that this particular bar here,
131 water.
you can go ahead and have a drink and play games, board games.
You can cover Gastown from one end to the other within 15-20 minutes. There is a steam clock here.
The steam clock goes off every quarter of an hour. That was cool. Da 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 da. Where's that tune from? Da 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 da. Oh my God! Can't you just fall in love with this city at night?
This is one side of Canada Place where a cruise ship can dock.
Okay, so this is Canada Place.
This is Canada Place. Also known as the Vancouver Convention Center. East.
So gunshot went off, like a huge one, and it's
Every night at 9 o'clock, there is a gun that sets off an explosion every night at 9 o'clock.
yep, Stanley Park. I saw that. It's like a cannon.
Yeah, but it's not a real cannon.
Oh look! Look at the moon. Look at that. Do you see that little crest right there? Is it the moon? No.
That's not the moon. No.
What is that?
So, what you're pointed at is Grouse Mountain, 3,900 feet, which we call local hill. So it's not very tall here in Vancouver.
What's those lights?
But the lights are from the ski hill, reflected on the clouds.
Oh.
So that's a ski hill.
Oh.
So it's clearly open for skiing.
It looks really cold. There's 2 ski hills.
3.
3. Is that a third one right there? That little dot?
That's Cypress ski complex.
Wow.
Then ahead is Grouse Mountain.
And right below all of them, you have a floating chevron
Station, yeah.
station. Seymour,
Seymour.
Gross,
And Cypress.
and Cypress.
You will find a Tim Hortons, or Timmy's, everywhere. It's a very popular coffee and donut shop. It's what Dunkin' Donuts is for Americans, except for it's even more popular with Vancouverites.
Double coffee, double cream, double sugar. You have a what?
Double tea.
Double tea. But Henry was showing me this.
$10 bill is interesting because it's the only denomination that is a vertical or portrait format. All the other bills commonly used are in horizontal or landscape format. The other thing which is really cool is that because it's a common denomination, everybody who has a $10 bill will look at this woman, not just a woman, but a woman of color.
To cheers to you, Canada, for being very progressive.
It's about time.
Sure. And eco-friendly. And human rights oriented. Jaffa dogs seem to be a thing of Vancouver. This is the first most popular one. Vegan. This is going to be with bonito flakes and cabbage. I think I want to get this one right here. Oh, you like that one? The number 2 okonomi?
No Java dog in Japan, just only Japan.
Yeah, there is no Jaffa dog in Japan. And that's a vegetarian one, yeah?
Yes, veg sausage. Make out of soybean.
grilling it up.
I like pancake, yes. Japanese mayonnaise.
Oh, Japanese mayonnaise.
Bonito bread.
Okonomi is like influence from Japan. It is like a pancake, a vegetable pancake. Wow. The okonomi sauce and the mayonnaise, Japanese mayonnaise, make a huge difference. I can taste the bonito a little. It's a unique flavor with the bonito flakes against the hot dog itself. Wow, it's kind of really good.
Thanks for watching. Let me know what you think of this video in the comment section below. Join me next week as I take you through some of my bucket lists of solo travel.
So if you enjoyed this video, give me a thumbs up or a like. Subscribe to my channel if you have not subscribed. Until then, travel safe, smart, and fun. I will see you in Vancouver. May the gur